大家好，我是迪卡。We are going to work for our tight hamstrings today. Tight hamstring is very common for many of us, can result in lower back pain and tight hips. Going to work on the flexibility, also mobility, as well as deepen your asana practice. So the hamstring are tendons at the back of your thighs that attach the large thigh muscles to the bones. So it's a group of 3 muscles that runs along the back of the thighs. Before we start, check out my Instagram. Please subscribe me and let's hop onto your mat. Let's go. Come to a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your hands, your hips over your knees. Take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, push the air away with hands and lift your sitting bone high. Come to downward facing dog. Draw your navels in and make sure your hands palms wide like a starfish. And you can pedal your feet around here. So when you bend your knees, not put a lot of pressure on your hamstrings. So move around, feel your body. And right leg lifted. Come to 3-legged downward facing dog and make sure you square your hips, so bring your right hips down and we stay here. Legs and slowly bend your knee. Transfer forward, step your right foot between your hands, drop your back knee down. And come to the fingertips. And you can wiggle your toes to come to the top of your mat a little bit. So inhale, sink your hips down forward. Lengthen your spine, look forward. And exhale, slowly transfer back. Hinge into your hips and straighten your legs, flex your toes. And stay here a while. Inhale, slowly move forward. Try to sink your hips down, but make sure shoulder relax. There's no pressure on your upper back, on your torso, so stretch your hamstring a lot. So try to look forward and exhale, slowly hinge back again. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, slowly move back. And we come back to center. Slowly plant your hands down and back to high plank. Lift your hips up back to downward facing dog and come to right side. Lift your left leg up, square your hips, 3-legged downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. And slowly transfer forward, hug your knees in and step your left foot down to the mat. Draw your back knee down and look forward. Come to your fingertips. Try to bring your shoulders lower and sink your hips deeper. On your next exhale, transfer back and make sure keep your hips square and flex your toes, flex your foot. Look forward. Inhale, slowly move forward. Exhale back. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And come back to the center. We're going to plant our hands down, come to high plank. So stay here a while and we go back to downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet forward and come back to forward fold. Micro bend your knees here, come to ragdoll, swing right side, right side, and left side. And slightly open your feet. So open your feet mat distance here. You can put your fingertips down and look forward, stay here a while. Feel free to stay. Option 2, bend your right knee and we're going to bring our left hand over. So we're going to roll our left shoulder back up towards the ceiling. At the same time, you look up to the ceiling. If your left hand's inside your thighs, you can touch your thighs. Slowly release your right hand. And we're going to bring our right bicep under the hamstring. Make a bind here. And slowly release. Look down and change side. Stay here, or option 2, bend your left knee and slowly bring your right hands up over your torso, and we go inside your inner thighs. Try to reach your hands, fingertips in your thighs. You are going to deeper stretching. Your left hand off the mat and get a bind here. So your left hand going to reach your right hand and get a bind here. And look up for 3. Keep breathing, 2. And 1. Slowly release, look back down. And move around here. Next one, we're going to facing to the side of your mat. Turn around and come to Pasarita, so open your feet. You can bring your feet slightly in like a pigeon toes and bring your hands to your waist. You can move your torso to the right and to the left. So drop your hands down, inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, slowly lower down your torso and bend your elbows 90 degrees here. Root your hands, palms down to the mat and try to look forward. Try to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up to the halfway. Second one, we're going to move our hands, so your back of your hands on the mat. So we're going to slide into your feet to the back. So try to reach back until your crown of your head touching the mat. So stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up and walk your hands forward. Bring your body up, and we're going to come back down to Malasana. This is a yogi squat. Hand palms together. Make sure lift your upper body up. Your body is straight up. And we lower down. Sit down. So open your legs here. Put your left hand down and bring our right arms up. Find a twist here. Look to your thumb for 3, 2, and 1. Option next. We're going to bring our elbows in front of knee and try to bring your hands parallel to the shin bone and bring your right arms up again for 3, 2, and 1. Left side. Fingertips in front of your body and look up. Reach up. Look to your thumb for 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to lower down with your elbows. Make sure your forearm parallel to your shin bone and try to reach up again for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Third options. So we're going to do more deeper stretching here. Put your elbows down, and this time we're going to reach over and we're going to go over your head and reach your toes. If this not happening, just hand in the middle like so. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back up. Right elbows down and reach over for 3, 2, and 1. Come to the happy baby pose. So we lie down the mat. Bend your knee and grab outside of your foot and pull your heels, pull your foot down. At the same time, lift your heels up so you create the resistance here. So make sure your lower back still flat on the mat, reaching the mat. And take a moment. You can play around, maybe straighten your right leg. And come back, straighten your left leg. Again, right leg. And left leg. Or you can come back, straighten both legs. This is a deep stretch. You can stay here a while. And slowly come back to the center, happy baby. You can rock side to side, or you can stay at a static pose. Make sure keep breathing and release your legs down. Remember that the flexibility doesn't happen overnight, so it takes time to open up your hamstrings. Check back in this video or go back to previous video as many times as you wish and help empower your practice. So thank you for watching and stay strong, stay healthy, have a nice and stretchy week. Namaste, see you next Tuesday. Hamstrings 就是腿后侧的这3条主要的肌肉，就是指的是腿后筋。那这些就是如果缺乏一些柔软度或者太过于僵硬的话，很容易造成你的下背背酸背痛或腰酸背痛的。那多练习，希望大家会喜欢。欢迎订阅、留言、加分享。我们下周2见。